Have you ever thought about this? The job you're doing today, will it even exist in 5 or 10 years? Or will it completely change? Because companies are not just planning for today anymore. They're planning for a future that doesn't fully exist yet. So here's the real question. How do companies decide what skills they will need in the future? And how do they prepare for jobs that haven't even been created yet? That's where AI and workforce planning comes in. Traditionally, workforce planning was based on simple forecasting, past trends, current hiring needs, and short-term goals. But that approach doesn't work anymore. Technology is evolving too fast, industries are changing, and new roles are emerging while others are disappearing. So companies can't just react, they have to predict. This is where AI changes the game. AI systems analyze massive amounts of data, market trends, industry changes, employee skills, hiring patterns, and even global shifts. Based on this, they can identify which skills are becoming more valuable and which ones are losing relevance. It's not about guessing. It's about finding patterns at a scale humans can't process. Let's take a simple example. A few years ago, skills like data analysis, AI, and cybersecurity were growing, but not everyone paid attention. Companies that used data-driven planning started investing early, hiring, training, and building those capabilities before demand exploded. Today, those same skills are among the most valuable in the market. That's the advantage of predicting early instead of reacting late. Another important aspect is internal workforce planning. Companies don't just look outside. They analyze their own employees. What skills do they already have? Where are the gaps? Who can be trained for future roles? Instead of hiring entirely new teams, companies can reskill their existing workforce. This saves cost and builds long-term stability. AI also helps in identifying emerging roles. For example, roles related to automation, data science, and digital transformation didn't exist at scale a decade ago. Today, they are critical. AI systems can detect these shifts early and guide companies toward building those roles before they become essential. But here's the key idea. AI can predict trends, but it can't replace human adaptability. Just because a system suggests future skills doesn't mean they will automatically benefit you. You still have to learn, adapt, and take action. The system shows the direction. You decide whether to move. At the Learning Studio, we're building something bigger, breaking down 100 subjects into simple, powerful video series so you can learn smarter and understand how the world actually works. Because once you understand how companies predict future jobs and skills, you stop reacting to change and start preparing for it before it even happens.